Welcome back to everyone's favorite baseball talk show. I'm Maura Kane.
And I'm Brian Warner, and we are here with Touching All Bases.
And we're also here with our amazing panel of baseball experts, stretching that term a little bit. But we've got Kaden, Riley, Katie, and Jackson. We're missing Drew today, but that is okay. He's got more important places to be. Yeah.
Makes him more of an expert. Makes him more expertise.
First up, we have our 3 to see. We're talking about Clemson baseball.
Clemson baseball had a wild start to the year, and I actually have no idea what we're talking about right now.
Clemson baseball is 7-0. They swept Army, beat Charlotte, and Bryant this weekend. What do we think?
Yeah, it really has been just a wild season so far.
It's been insane.
We
beat
played
Charlotte,
7 games.
crazy teams.
Yeah, Army, Charlotte, Bryant.
What a schedule.
Yeah.
What a gauntlet.
What a gauntlet. You really made it through. Can we talk about one
if
play?
we can overcome this, we can overcome anything.
So you watched the Bryant game that
I
I'm
was there on
referencing.
Friday night.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm talking about. So I wrote an article on it just by reading the box score and stuff. And I saw it, the way it read, and I want to talk on the show. Okay, that's how, let's make this organic, okay? The way I read it was, it said Bryant player, let's say first baseman, singled to center field inside the park home run. That's what happened, off of a single. So what happened?
So what happened on that was Bryce Clavon in center field, terrible read in the outfield, by the way, runs over. He's like, oh, should I dive? Oh, should I just scoop it? So he just puts his glove out. Ball goes right past him to the fence. And so at that point, that's at least a triple right there. And this dude is really fast, so ended up being an inside the park home run, and that's what happened.
I've probably seen more than 200 baseball games. I don't think I've ever seen an inside the park home run, like live and in person.
Like what?
That's valid. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or not like just
say
live,
so.
on TV or in person.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't.
I think I have seen one live.
It's rare.
I've seen countless inside the park.
I've seen one in
my little brother Little.
I've seen one in the postseason, Braves Phillies,
Oh yeah.
courtesy of Ronald Acuna Jr. in the outfield,
Oh.
Yeah. What a bad
and
outfielder.
JT Real Muto.
Nice call.
Thanks, Riley.
But Clemson baseball, actually, they've had some shaky games against Bryant on Friday and against, I forgot the other game. But they have issues with defense. They've been committing errors. They have issues, I don't even know.
They have issues.
No,
guys.
I know.
You heard it here first.
Their pitching is great. They have great pitching.
Wait, why am I with the green screen?
You're not.
Oh, I'm not.
You're not. You're blue.
Okay, it looked like my head was.
No, you're good.
Okay.
But I can't really remember what they have issues with, but defense. Defense is the main thing, but their pitching is great.
Good pitching, issues, but mostly with the defense.
Yes, just repeat
What a
I
great
said.
recap. 7-0 though.
Yes, we play South Carolina this weekend, so.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my God. Oh my
Back to you, Mark.
Well, we're
I
gonna
get
come
y'all.
back from that one. That was beautiful, guys. Is it because I made?
80, bro. That was freaking.
All right, Brian, what's up next?
Well, apparently I have been informed that our baseball team is 7-0, so whoop-dee, go Cadets. I'm joking. Cadets did beat South Carolina, though, so we were really excited. But the other thing that started up was spring training for the MLB. And for some reason, we still decide to only talk about one team on here, and that is the Los Angeles Dodgers. But with that being said, their new face in their new place did go around all the bases. I was trying to rhyme it, didn't work. But Kyle Tucker made his debut with the Los Angeles Dodgers this weekend in their 5-1 victory. So guys, please give us a little bit of insight from your expertise on what this debut looked like, how you guys feel about it.
Yeah, I would say that Kyle Tucker's start to the season is about just as wild as start to the baseball season.
A lovely walk.
He's had one at bat and he walked.
And
No.
scored.
Wow.
No, 2 at bats. He's had an at bat and walks. Wait, no, so that's 1 at bat, but he's been up to bat twice.
Isn't that an at-bat?
Isn't
No. If it's a walk, it doesn't count as an at bat.
So he's one. Yeah, he's.
So yeah.
So he has 1 at bat and 1 walk, but he's been up to bat twice. So he has a 500 on base percentage. Zero batting
We
average.
make this
This
script.
is
We're just making we're writing this down, and then we're like,
wonderful.
what a dumb headline this is. Well, we have nothing to say about this. Like, I mean, I have nothing to say. I don't care about Kyle Tucker on the Dodgers. I
What
don't
an expert take.
I feel like we talk about the
Yeah.
Dodgers enough. Yeah, he got walked, so that vision so far is incredible. That's all I have to say.
It's hard to judge players based on spring training because they get max 2 at bats every like 2 to 3 days because spring training is for the way. Oh wait, sorry, never mind. Spring training is for minor league players and them getting reps. So Kyle Tucker isn't going to do much anyways in spring training.
Yeah. He was talking, though, about how he's been facing some of the Dodgers pictures, and he was talking about facing glass now and saying that his 98 felt like 200, which
Ooh, that's
I
not a
just
good
thought
thing
was
to say.
thought was interesting.
Not
so.
great.
What? Okay, I have a question for y'all. Whenever it's like
Us or them?
no, y'all.
Okay.
Whenever it's like live batting between like your team, like your one of your pitchers is pitching, one of your batters is batting. Would you rather your pitcher be performing better than the batter is? Like, say, would you rather Ronald Acuna hit a home run off of Spencer Strider or Spencer Strider strike him out? Like, what would you rather see do better?
The pitcher.
The pit, yeah,
so.
Strider.
Because the pitcher can have that confidence, and then it can just be like, oh, he's a really good pitcher. That's why I can't hit him. Like, no one can hit him. Versus, like, if the player, like, hits the pitcher, then, like, you know, I feel like it would just, like, drop the pitcher's
I can never
confidence
like
more.
decide what I really want.
Yeah, I think I would prefer the pitcher to do better.
No.
Yeah, pitcher again. Yeah.
All right.
Back to you, Mara.
And Brian, I'm here too, so thank you. But yeah, I mean, Dodgers weren't the only ones in their debut. Obviously, everyone started up this week. But one player that is looking to maybe try and win an MVP, maybe not. At the very least, he's challenging another MVP, and that is Juan Soto, who, quote, said, "I've got to find a way to beat him," in regards to Shohei Ohtani winning the MVP last year. So can Soto clutch up this solo?
No.
No,
Hell
no,
no.
just no.
I love how he's like, I gotta find a way. Like it's some kind of like within the margins issue.
Yeah, I think if he wants to find
a lot
way
more
to
than a
beat
marginal
Shohei
issue.
Ohtani, he needs to pick up pitching.
It's it's like he's gonna have to pick up pitching, bat like you know, go from like become a 300 hitter and hit 50 home runs. That's how he has to figure it out.
Actually,
And
be
also
impressive.
steal
Like,
50
It's still 50 bases too. Like it's not like
Yeah,
he's
it's
gotta
gonna
like
take a lot of
yeah,
work
he's gonna have to
to
choke
figure
him on his
it
bat a little
Yeah,
bit more.
yeah,
than he's
good
showing.
luck with that.
Exactly. Like I want to imagine Juan Soto just starts like throwing 97. He's like I never thought about finding a way to beat him. Like now that I figured it
And-
out, I'm just
Unless Otani goes down with an injury, I literally
You
can't
would
see
also
any
even
way.
then he did that. He's still better than Soto.
Yeah.
You would also have to find a way to beat Acuna,
True.
who's miles.
Well, Acuna
miles-
also hurts himself, so.
But
Yeah.
in the
Trajectory?
trajectory that Soto's going now, where that dude's gonna be a DH in a couple years. His defense is horrendous. So
Ohtani's a DH.
it's either you scrap your defense and pick up pitching, scrap your defense, pick up pitching, and then maybe you have a chance. But buddy, you're gonna be a DH.
You know, I have faith. You know,
That's the
I
Mets
said,
thing.
I think last year I said once that, you know, y'all just don't like the Mets, and that I had
Yes.
to like the Mets. So, you know, I have faith. Soto, you heard it here first. He's gonna pick up pitching. He's gonna have a 1 ERA. He's gonna bat 350, 60 homers, and win the MVP.
Sorry, let's hold on. Let's wait for him to finish.
Okay.
So super important?
No, this is yeah. It's about Juan
Thank
Soto
you.
and his campaign. Mara, catch.
Thank you.
There. Okay.
Next.
No, Riley took my phone. Back to you, Brian.
Is this getting posted?
Well, as we pick up the phone from here, I guess conversation.
We're up with predictions.
It is predictions.
It's prediction
Can we
time.
predict our predictions?
And now we're predicting division winners.
Holy, this
You
is.
can't tell we have too much fun with this over here.
Brewers, Phillies, Dodgers, Mariners, Tigers. Grant, cut this out and make it seem much quicker.
Just the whole episode.
Brewers, Phillies,
Okay.
Dodgers, Mariners, Tigers.
They're gonna AL East.
You're right.
I think we should just
I think
start
if you're the-
asking one by one who we think is gonna win
Yankees.
each division.
Right?
You're going Yankees over Red Sox, Orioles.
No, I just need to have 6 teams. I don't know the divisions very well. So
Okay, guys, we're starting American League East. Who do y'all have?
Yankees.
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 That's
Brian,
crazy.
Brian, do you have Yan-
I just really
Blue
don't
Jays.
like the
Orioles
Yankees.
on
I'm
top.
going Blue Jays.
I'm going Blue Jays
I'm
too.
going
Oh
Blue
wait, so am
Yankees.
I.
Yeah. Oh, then I'm going Yankees.
I'm going Yankees.
I'm going
Okay.
Blue Jays.
Stick with
What?
Drew.
I'm gonna go Blue
Choose
Jays.
one.
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
Blue
okay.
Jays.
Do you guys want me to like inform you what the divisions are?
No.
Or you guys-
No,
doing that.
yeah, maybe
Okay.
him.
I just
I
want to make
have
sure.
all mine.
I also have all
Blue
mine.
Jays, the Braves. Oh, why did I say Braves for all of them?
Riley.
It was like the Braves are winning
Riley,
every.
what are we doing?
What?
Okay.
We're not winning the division.
Okay, next. We'll do National League East.
Braves.
Phillies.
I would love to be an optimist. Phillies.
Mets.
Oh.
Not
Racist.
really.
Mets.
I don't think the Mets
So
are
happy
winning.
right now.
Mets are not.
No, I think the Braves.
Yes.
I want the Braves. to
Raise your
win.
hand if you're with the Braves.
As much as I love the Braves, it's
He's partaking this
it's gonna
also
be
if you're
Phillies.
home.
Wait, yeah.
Raise your
what do y'all
hand.
think?
I was like, raise your
My
hand
dad
if you're
just
home.
raised
What do
his
y'all
hand.
think? Braves or Phillies? Who's winning the division?
Phillies.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm going Phillies. I mean, they were able to restock a little bit. The only person
No,
they
they
lost.
weren't.
Mara, can you
The
name
only
5
person they lost was
Phillies?
Castellano, who was like.
Exact same team as last year.
And
they
what did
still-
the Braves
and,
do?
And,
they
they
lost
still
their 2
won the
starters. We
division.
just talked about how bad the
I'm gonna go
Braves were.
stand behind them and argue.
Yeah.
No,
I have an
no.
opinion. Go Phils, but you know what? I'm going to say Phillies just to spite Riley.
So where are the Phillies table over here?
Smart.
AL Central.
That Brewers, right?
Tigers.
No.
Tigers.
Ooh,
No.
Yeah, they're
Ooh.
not in the.
What a
AL
smart
Central.
move.
Yeah, Tigers.
Yeah, I'm going Tigers.
Yeah, I'm guarantee y'all the Brewers don't win the AL Central this year. I'll give y'all that. They're in the NL Central.
Yes, they're in the NL.
So NL Central, Brewers.
Cubs.
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 We'll talk about that in a second.
We will.
NL North.
That's
know
not.
what?
That's not a division.
So we're gonna go with AL West.
AL West.
The Bears.
Mariners.
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 These divisions. Okay, I can do it.
Indiana
Literally
Bears.
looking at my board.
I'm not looking at your
They're
board.
Literally have the board right flat out.
They're
in
up.
my face.
As much as I don't want to, I have to say the Mariners.
Mariners.
And the shocker, NL West.
Dodgers.
The Padres. no,
Shut up.
Rockies.
Rockies.
Yeah.
Colorado.
I wish I could not say the Dodgers, but
Does anyone want to say the Padres? Grant,
Sure.
Brian, Mara, Jackson?
No.
No.
Nope.
Pass
Then
on
Dodgers.
that
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I wonder what the.
Did you guys do the AL?
Yep.
You guys did?
we did all
Back
of
to you,
them.
Mara and Brian.
And you're really forgetting about
All right. Next up, we have
Say one at a time.
predicting the WBC champion.
World Baseball Classics kicking off March 4th? No, 17th. Paralympics are March 4th.
No.
March 17th.
No.
No.
Olympics are
No.
now.
Every,
Glad they're both
every
on your
single date
calendar.
You just said was wrong.
That's when it ends.
The Paralympics?
No, the
No.
I said the Paralympics are March 4th, and then
Okay, when
the
is
World
it?
Baseball Classic starts March 17th.
ends March 17th.
Really?
What are our
It
predictions?
starts March 5th, ends
Grant,
the
cut to
17th.
us.
Oh.
Grant, us.
Cut to us.
I have USA. Are they in the World Baseball Classic?
Yes.
America?
No.
I have America.
No.
in
Yeah,
the World
no.
Baseball Classic. We're the best in the world at baseball. I mean, like the Japanese have some guys.
Some.
Japanese have like one dude who's really good, but we have a lot of good
And
guys
some
too.
pitchers.
But like one dude who's like really good.
Several.
Some pitchers.
Yeah, but like who's like their third best hitter? The Japanese. You
I
don't
don't
know.
know because their names are all crazy.
I can name
I'm going-
Yamamoto.
I'm going dark horse Venezuela for Ronald Acuna Jr.
You don't think this?
You really don't believe
Venezuela produces
Yeah.
the best.
You don't.
Jose Altuve is
like
from Venezuela.
Venezuela,
Okay.
like they pump out
Wow.
baseball players like crazy.
Yeah, they really do. but
Yeah, they do.
America also.
But
pumps
we
out baseball
also
players
beat
crazy.
them.
America pumps out baseball players really.
3 years ago,
And 2
like,
years
it's
ago.
different.
And probably right now.
My actual prediction is the USA. But as far as who I want to win, I would love a team like Venezuela.
I would
One
like
of
Japan.
those.
I would love to see USA win.
Oh,
I would like to see
just
Great
no
Britain.
better team.
I would
That-
like
that would be
better.
odd.
That would be really funny.
I'm really hoping.
Great Britain.
Like
Yeah.
Australia.
Or like the Netherlands.
Australia?
Ozzy
Yeah.
Albies is playing
Yeah.
for the
That,
Netherlands.
Really?
really?
Huh.
I don't know why. Actually.
That's
Is
kind
he
of
is
He's
he
from-
Neanderthal?
part Dutch.
I was about to say Neanderthal.
He's from one of the islands. He's from
Aren't the Netherlands islands?
what? Wait, I was thinking
The
of
Netherlands
Oh
are
my God.
islands, right?
I was thinking of nah.
Okay, I'm just gonna continue this. I'm going USA. I'm on the American hype train after beating Canada in hockey.
Netherlands. I
Or-
was thinking of
Going USA.
Whoa, that was a dumb thing to say.
wait. What's the country in Europe?
Norway,
Yeah,
Sweden, Finland,
Netherlands.
Denmark, Austria.
Yeah, he's playing for the Netherlands.
Is in Europe.
Yes, it is.
y'all were talking like it was an island.
No.
I
Oh,
was.
okay,
That
that
was
was
just
right.
Kaden.
Well, like England is an island.
That's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about like the Caribbean.
Back to Brian.
Thank you for the cut, Jackson. Well, in other words, we had a lot of people. I mean, all of you pretty much picked the USA, right?
Yeah.
No,
Nope.
Venezuela.
That's crazy.
You don't.
With
What do you
Japan
think,
still
Brian?
there, Japan is insane. I still have USA winning,
Thank you.
but a lot of us are hoping that the U.S. does make a comeback, very similar to what they did in the 2024 Summer Olympics with the basketball team, kind of that Avengers squad. But it could also end in heartbreak, just like it did in the last WBC. But one other team that did end in heartbreak this last season was the Blue Jays of the 2026 MLB season. In the World Series, Game 7, extra innings, they lost, and it was heartbreak, but not for me. So I will ask you guys for this last prediction. Who do you believe will have a similar run to the 2026
Third.
Toronto
Yeah.
Blue Jays?
Get that out of here.
You're gonna ruin this team. You're gonna jinx us. This is terrible.
Riley, just show your
Yeah,
board
I've never
first.
seen Riley
Yeah,
be
third,
upset.
third in
Never
odds,
anything
and
ever.
somehow is a Blue Jay.
This is like the first stage of grief. You're just getting started early. This is terrible.
But this is like.
If I go down the
good.
Browns route.
Wait.
No.
No,
Bro,
no,
this is
it's not.
This is you're jinxing us.
But I'm expecting them to have a pretty good season, and like the Blue Jays were like underdogs, so like.
This is kind of crazy.
We
to
are
me.
third in
I'm
the
talking
rankings
about a team
for
that's
World
like
Series odds.
not supposed to win the division that could win the World Series. Like
Phillies are supposed to win the division.
this is
No, Riley, this is kind of crazy considering just last week you were breaking down over the fact that you lost 2 starters.
That is true.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
why-
I respect
That's why
it.
we would
That's
be the
very
Blue
true.
Jays.
make the monologue.
That's-
Make
I don't
Make
have
the
it.
monologue,
Okay,
Riley.
cool.
Riley, I
You are
respect
right.
it because
But-
you all have to have hope, and your team will put you through a roller coaster. I love that you're now on the optimistic side of it.
That's how Brian makes fun of people. Like he's just really nice, but he disagrees with me.
Brian constantly makes fun.
I have the Tigers
Subtle
because of scoot ball, and I think that matters a lot. My biggest thought for this is I've said, like, I think that we're getting close to a point where the Tigers are a wild card team. They go to a 3-game series. Scoot ball holds a much better, like, Dodgers type of team to one run, and then or Yankees, whatever conference. What are they in? League?
What?
The NL?
Who?
The Tigers?
Yeah, AL.
AL
AL
Yeah,
Central.
they're going to go against like the Yankees in like a 3-game series. They're going to win that game 1. They're going to upset them, and they're going to go on a nice little postseason run. I think that's the season. I think that the Tigers are going to be the Blue Jays of this season. But I will also say the Blue Jays is like my other answer. They're just going to win this year, win it all. But like that feels a little stupid, so I'll say Tigers. Go Tigers.
I'm going with the Cubs, mostly just because I think they are going to win their division, but I think once they are in the playoffs, I think they are going to ultimately be an underdog. The Cubs, they didn't really improve much this offseason. We'll get into that. But I think overall they're going to be have nowhere near the depth that the other teams, especially in pitching, going into the playoffs. So I think they'll be a bit of underdogs, but I could see them maybe pulling it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about a team that we have like rarely talked about. I'm gonna go the Guardians. I don't know why. I just
They
get
just
like a.
lost their ace, BT.
They did just lose their ace, but honestly, I feel like they're a sneaky favorite to win their division every single year. Let's be completely honest. None of us even know what the Central Division is. Neither one in the NL or AL is important at all, other than the Tigers and the Cubs. That's literally the only 2 important teams in any Central Division. But brutal, but true. I think that the Guardians are honestly they're my favorite to just usurp everyone. I think they could take down at least the Tigers in the playoffs. I think did they do that a few years ago?
Yeah.
Who?
The Guardians took down the Tigers.
That would have been last year.
Yeah, that was last year. They did take the division crown from them. But I think the Guardians is a sneaky favorite of mine. I've also always been a Cleveland Guardians fan, obviously before they were Guardians as well. But I'm going to go Guardians on this. I really like the team.
Back to you.
Back to
guys.
you, Brian.
Back to the host panel. of
Back to Brian and Maura.
Wow, thank you guys. And
Wow,
now
you're
it's
welcome.
time for everyone's favorite segment, Buy or Sell. And we're going to Chicago. Do you guys think the Cubs have improved overall this off season?
I'm going to go ahead and sell this. So the Cubs' biggest loss was Kyle Tucker. Obviously, we talked about him going to the Dodgers. He just had his amazing spring training start. But they did get Bregman. I just think overall, I think Kyle Tucker is a much more valuable player. He's younger. First off, I think he's more reliable. Bregman, he's kind of streaky, And I think, he honestly was at his peak in 2019, and ever since then, I just don't think he's been that reliable of a player. And it's been like every year, like, I have these high expectations, and then he never really is all that great. And I think the Cubs, their biggest hole was definitely their pitching, and that's what they needed to work on to improve this offseason, and they did nothing to fix that. So I think overall, they stayed about the same, but I would say they were ultimately losers just because they didn't go out and get pitching, and I think Bregman was a slight downgrade.
I'm going to buy because they did go get pitching. They got Edward Cabrera from the Marlins, which is an improvement. And then, they swapped out
Sorry, keep going. That'll be muted out.
Actually,
You
I'm
won't even
done.
know. Okay. I have the same stuff as Katie right here. I'm going to sell too. I think they improved. They got a little worse and stuff. They didn't improve on pitching, and I just think that. I just don't think. Can you not? Okay, I'm done.
What a brilliant episode. Oh, I didn't even go. I didn't even go. No, I skipped.
Now he's
Go
done.
back to Brian. I'm done. Go back to Brian. Go back to
Back to you, Brian.
Back to you, Brian.
He bought.
Well, it seems like everyone's done, but one person that I saw this weekend, which was Pete Alonso, who hit a home run in his first game back. He had 2 home runs?
So
He's had 2 home.
He's had 2 home runs, but I was talking about in his first game as an
Oh,
Oriole.
okay.
His first game as an Oriole, he had a home run. Absolutely bombed in the bottom of the 8th. So I have a buy or sell for you guys. Buy or sell.
Okay.
Pete Alonso will have a top 3 career year. So this would be one of his top 3 years in his career this year with the Orioles.
I'm selling that. I disagree. I don't think spring training matters. And yeah, one word answer. Sell.
Buy. He's already a better Oriole than he was Met.
Just so many words.
Yeah, I'm also going to buy. I think anytime you're not, just like with the Mets organization, you're 10 times better.
Saying a Met.
I'm going to go buy on this as well. I think he really did not like the Mets organization, and I do think him changing scenery was a great idea for him. So considering he's hit 2 home runs in spring training in 2 or 3 games, that's better than his entire Mets career. So
Yes.
Back to you, Brian and Mara.
What are we on?
Buy or sell.
How many shows?
We already did buy or sell.
No, there's just a final question.
just the final question.
Why did we spell it like that?
For pronunciation.
Brian,
Oh, thank
yeah.
you. They think I don't know how to say Shohei Ohtani. That's
No.
fine. That's
Why does it say Shohei Ohtani's?
Brian, you said how many? What does SO mean? And so I wrote out the name so you would know.
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei
You just
Ohtani.
said Shohei Ohtani.
They think
Shohei
I'm
Ohtani.
stupid. That's been the theme today, I guess. Anyway, how many Shohei Ohtanis would the White Sox need to win the World Series? We're going to go to Kaden first.
Okay. I'm gonna say I've been going back and forth on this. I can't lie to y'all. I think 3 could get it done. Because here's my thought process.
We need to change this to the Rockies.
No, it's the White Sox.
No, the
It
White
needs to be the
Sox.
Rockies.
No.
No, the White
Are you
Sox.
trying to say the White Sox are the worst team in the league?
No.
It's just the team we chose.
It's just
Yeah,
team
just
chose.
team we chose.
Yeah.
yeah, you
So
were
here's
there
my
for
thought process.
conversation.
Here's my thought process. I think with 3, because we talked about this on the last show. I think with 5 competent pitchers matters. I don't think any MLB team besides the Dodgers has 5 competent pitchers on their team. I think if the Dodgers, I think if the White Sox had 3 Shohei Ohtanis, they'd have a top 6 to top 8 rotation in the MLB. And I think if any team gained 300 hitters that hit 50 home runs in a season, they would become the best batting team in baseball. So I think 3 is what they would need. What do you think, Jackson?
Okay, what I did for both, honestly, the White Sox and the Rockies. For the White Sox, I said 4 players. For the Rockies, I said the
18?
entire roster
Okay.
and their backups. Let's be so for real.
So 17 Shohei Ohtanis, the Rockies can't
And their
get it
bat
done.
boy.
And their bat boy.
And their bullpen catcher.
And their relief pitchers.
And their manager would also have to be Shohei Ohtani.
Just the entire roster.
Yeah, their
Or,
fans.
the organization as a whole.
Their fans would all have to be Shohei Ohtani.
Their general manager.
Yeah.
Someone please AI that.
All right. Katie Pfeffer.
I'm going 4. I think this gives them, 3 Shohei Ohtanis to have in their starting line, like their starting rotation, and then 1 Shohei Ohtani to be in the bullpen. Which I guess does that mean that Shohei Ohtani can't bat all the time? They're in the bullpen.
You can decide what you do with these Shohei Ohtani.
Okay.
Shohei Ohtani.
They can all pitch and hit. Like they're all
But
Shohei
no,
Ohtani.
like if the Shohei Ohtani is a bullpen pitcher, he can't I guess
Whoa.
yeah, never mind. It works the same.
Think about
Yeah,
DH,
Okay. Okay.
You can throw a Shohei Ohtani in the bullpen after Shohei Ohtani starts. It's just that you lose 1 for the rotation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna have 3 Shohei Ohtani's in my starting rotation. I think that's enough. You have 3 really great guys and then like 1 mediocre guy. And then you have a Shohei Ohtani in the bullpen to, come once the Shohei Ohtanis are a bit worn out to still be Shohei Ohtani. And then we have 4 really good guys. And I think if we have 4 MVP level hitters, we'll be fine. I feel like most really good teams, it's like their 1 through 5 are really good, but they're not all MVP level. So I think 4 Shohei Ohtanis, they would win the World Series.
I'm going to go with 6. Okay, so 2 at the top of the lineup, one in the 9 hole to set up the top of the lineup, lineup. And then 2 starters and then 1 closer.
Okay, like the Dodgers.
But then that's only 3. Because then I had 8.
What? 3 batters, 3 pitchers.
Yeah, and I have
Dodgers-
4 pitchers, 4 batters, but it's Shohei Ohtani. He can
Yeah,
do
but
both, so it's just
I'm
4.
deciding to just keep him focusing on one aspect of the game.
Why?
I
Okay,
just
wait.
told you.
The
I told you you
Dodgers-
can decide what you want to do with the Shohei Ohtanis.
Can I say one thing that maybe changes
Shohei
anything?
Ohtani.
Okay, that was so racist. The Dodgers. Okay. The Dodgers
What
as a
was
team.
Yamamoto saying?
As a team, the Dodgers hit 244 home runs last year. 4 Otanis would be like 20 home runs shy of that alone.
Yeah.
So like 4 Otanis could basically just do what the Dodgers did last year in home run totals and stuff. They could score about as much as the Dodgers. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
I think
chose
4. I
4
think 4 wins the World Series. 6 is an insanely high number.
I don't care.
18 is fair for the Rockies.
Well, I mean, it's fair the way
Riley's
she's
wrong.
doing it.
I knew we would be mad at each other.
She
this
really
question.
only
I
has
knew
3
this
You're
was-
mad.
Otanis.
You're
You're
mad.
so
You're
mad.
She
We
has
are-
6
we are both
Otanis, but
so
she's
mad
only
right now.
using them
You're always
halfway.
just mad.
This is a weird show for you. The
This
Braves
is-
are gonna win it all. We take 6 Otanis.
That's not weird.
This has been a disaster.
You're a disaster.
This is a terrible show.
You
Back
are.
to Brian.
Back to you, Brian and Mara.
Back to
I
Brian
said
Mark.
11. Oh, wait. Yeah, 11. 1 for every person on the field plus the coaches.
Could you name them
Can
in
you
60
name
seconds?
5?
Did you name them?
5 White Sox if 11 of them are Shohei Ohtani?
No.
Okay, that's good. I think most people could do that.
When,
I mean, all we can say is that if Shohei Ohtani was seen in a White Sox jersey, it'd be like a polar bear in Arlington, Texas. So hopefully we never see him, because if
Polar
so,
bear
that
in
might be the end of the
Baltimore.
world.
I like that.
Okay.
There is a polar bear in Baltimore.
There is a polar
He's gonna
bear in
be good.
Baltimore.
See, now you got the connection. I'm glad it stuck. But we thank you guys for tuning in.
Lining is not up.
This has been a fun whirlwind, a fun ride. It truly has been a crazy trip around the bases. So I'm going to slide it over to Mara to close us out.
And we'll catch you next time on Touching All Bases. Or not, because who would watch this again? Bye, guys.
oh.
So snarky.